14 shlokas of chapter 10, that is Vibhuti Yoga, that we covered in the 64th video, that is a previous video, Lord Krishna described the direct reciprocal relationship between him and his devoted followers. He tells how his devotees who understand him worship him with loving devotion. He in turn, that is the Lord in turn, grants them divine spiritual knowledge that brings them to him. Arjuna confirms that he accepts the Lord's position as a supreme absolute truth. So let us gather more insights on the conversation between Arjuna and Lord Krishna in the next few shlokas. Swayamevatmanatmanam vettatvam purushothama bhuthabhavana bhutesha devadeva jagatpate. Bhutabhavana, the creator of all beings, Bhutesha Devadeva, Bhutesha Bhutanam Isha, that is the Ishvara, the Lord of all living beings, and Devadeva, the Lord of the Devatas, Jagatpate, that is Jagannatha, the Lord of this universe, Purushothama, the greatest of all the personalities, Tvam Swayam Atmana Atmanam Veta, you know yourself by yourself. So in this 15th shloka, Arjuna addresses Lord Krishna with exalted adjectives, and he tells Lord Krishna that only he alone is capable of talking about his divine glories, because only he can know himself. So he addresses, because Lord can understand his own self. So logically it can be concluded that none others can understand the Lord. This point is made clear through the words Swayam eva Atmana Atmanam Veta. And then Krishna uses exalted adjectives to address Lord Krishna, because he has utmost reverence for the Lord. He uses the words Purushothama, the foremost and the eminent person, Bhutabhavana, the creator of all beings, Jagatpita. The Bhutabhavana also means Jagatpita, because he is the creator of all beings, which means he is a universal father. Bhutesha, Bhutanam Ishaha, that is the Ishvara of all beings, all living beings. Devadeva, the Lord of all the Devatas. So the Devatas have more power and they excel over humans. Lord Krishna with exalted attributes is the Ishvara, he is the Deva of all the Devas. So Arjuna in reverence addresses Lord Krishna thus. Vaktumarhasya sheshena divya hyatma vibhutayah yabir vibhutibhir lokan imam stvam vyapya tishtasi katam vidyamaham yogim Tvam sada parichintayan keshu keshu cha bhaveshu chintyosi bhagavan maya. So I have just now chanted shlokas 16 and 17. Because Arjuna's question to Lord Krishna is complete when both the shlokas are read together. Yabihi vibhutibihi iman lokan vyapya tishtasi. So yabihi vibhutibihi, the divine glories, iman lokan vyapya tishtasi, the divine glories by which you stand pervading all the worlds. So tishtasi is stand, and vyapya is pervade. So you pervade the entire universe, the whole world, the three lokas through these vibhutibihi. Divyaha atma vibhutayah tvam hi asheshena vaktumarhasi. So divyaha atma vibhutayah, those divine glories, tvam hi asheshena vaktumarhasi. Arhasi means able, capable. So in the previous shloka it was said that you alone know your vibhutis. So in this shloka Arjuna tells that your atma vibhutayah, your divine glories, tvam hi vaktumarhasi, only you are capable of asheshena, comprehensively, only you are capable of completely describing those glories. So yogin, yogeshwara. So Lord Krishna is a master of yoga. So addressing Lord Krishna as yogin, katam sada parichintayan aham tvam vidyam. Sada parichintayan means always thinking, and katam aham tvam vidyam. Vidyam is know. So how do I get to know you? So, Yogeshwara, O Master of Yoga, how do I always thinking of you, get to know you? Cha Bhagavan, O Krishna, Lord Krishna, O Bhagavan, Keshu Keshu Bhaveshu Maya Chintyaha Asi. In what forms, in what manifestations should I think of you and meditate? So Arjuna in the 16th shloka, we find that Arjuna is keen and desirous to listen to Lord Krishna's glories. Shloka 16 captures Arjuna's eagerness and yearning for deep understanding. The word Vibhutayaha refers to the Lord's manifestations or his divine powers. Whatever glories, attributes and wonders that exist in the world are on account of the Supreme Lord Krishna alone. Therefore, he alone can describe in detail about his glories. His glories are infinite and he is the only one who is proficient to talk about that. So Arjuna requests Lord Krishna in Sloka 16 to describe his phenomenal qualities that pervade all creation. Next in Sloka 17, Arjuna asks, Aham katam tvam vidyam. So how do I understand you? Yogim. The word yogim is used by Arjuna because Lord Krishna is the master of yoga. And hence Arjuna is asking, how can I meditate on you? How can I always, be thinking of you? On what potencies and what glories and qualities should I focus upon when I meditate, when I think of you? What is the best way or method to contemplate on you? Arjuna desires to know the forms, the manifestations of the Lord on which to meditate all his life and reach him and get liberated. Now Shloka 18. Vistarenatmano yogam vibhutim cha janardana bhuyah kataya triptirhi shrunvato nasti me mritam. Janardana Atmanaha yogam vibhutim cha bhuyah vistarena kataya. Bhuyah means again, vistarena is in detail, kataya is tell. So Arjuna is asking Lord Krishna to tell in detail again. So what should Lord Krishna tell? Oh Janardana, Atmanaha yogam vibhutim. So please describe in detail your Atmanaha yogam vibhutim, your yogic powers and manifestations, your glories. Please tell them again in detail. Because Amritam Shrunvataha me triptihi na asti. Triptihi is satisfaction. So Arjuna is telling that he is not satisfied. Amritaha Shrunvataha. So Arjuna is not satisfied listening to the nectar like glories, the divine glories of Lord Krishna, which is like Amrita to him. So he wants to listen to more of Lord Krishna's glories. He is not satisfied with whatever he has listened because it's so sweet to him and he wants to listen to more. So Arjuna in this shloka very humbly asks Lord Krishna to repeat the transcendental attributes and infinite glories in detail. He wants to know the various ways through which he can contemplate on the Lord's vibhutis and majestic opulences. Also Arjuna's devotion has increased and he wants to listen and hear more and more of Lord's divine glories and phenomenal powers as he finds it like Amrita. Shri Bhagavanuvacha Hantate Katayishyami Divyāhyātma Vibhūtayah Pradanyatah Kuru Shreshta Nastyanto Vistarasya Me. So, Shri Bhagavanuvacha, the Lord speaks, Kuru Shreshta, the greatest of the Kurus, O Arjuna, Ātmā Vibhūtayah Divyaha Hantaha Te Pradhanyataha Katayishyami. Pradhanyataha is prominent. Katayishyami. So Krishna is telling that Katayishyami, I will tell you what? Ātmā Vibhūtayah Divyaha. So I will tell you the divine majestic opulences. Pradhanyataha. So I will tell you the prominent divine majestic opulences. Because me vistarasya antaha na asti. Because there is no end to my vistarasya, extensive glories. If I were to extensively elaborate on all the glories, there is no end to it because my glories are infinite. So, after Arjuna requests Lord Krishna, Lord Krishna agrees to reveal more about his personal divine glories, transcendental attributes and divine powers. He affectionately addresses Arjuna as Kurushreshta, that is the greatest of the Kurus, and tells him that he will describe now the prominent glories, pradhanyataha, only the prominent glories he is going to tell, because his glories are infinite and all the glories cannot be told.
Aham Ātmā gudakeṣa sarvabhūtāṣayastitah aham ādischa madhyam ca bhūtānām anta eva ca.
Gudakesha, conqueror of sleep. So, Lord Krishna addresses Arjuna as Gudakesha, that is conqueror of sleep, O Arjuna. Aham sarvabhuta shaya, that is aham sarvabhuta ashaya stitah. So, I reside in the heart of all beings. Stitah is situated. So, I am in the ashaya, I am in the heart of all living beings. I am the Ātmā, I am the Chetana, I am the ultimate consciousness. So, by residing in the heart, Lord Krishna is the ultimate consciousness. Bhutanam adi madhyam cha antaha cha ahameva. Ahameva, I am only Bhutanam adi. So, I am the beginning, I am adi madhyam, I am the middle, and antaha cha, I am the end as well as of all the living entities. So, Lord Krishna agreed to reveal all his divine powers, and he begins to describe his transcendental glories. From this shloka onwards, he begins to reveal all his glories. That is from shloka 20th onwards. So, what form does Lord Krishna take? As Paramatma, he resides within the Ātmā of all living entities, and this collectively is his spiritual body. Aham Bhutanam Adi, I am the beginning, meaning I am the creator. Aham madhyam cha, I am the middle, that is I am the sustenance. I maintain all the living beings, or I maintain the entire world. Antaha cha, meaning antaha is the end, that is the destruction. So, Lord Krishna takes care of all the three. He creates the world, he maintains, he is the sustenance, and then antaha, also he destroys the world. So, Lord Krishna uses the word Gudakesha. Addressing Arjuna, he calls Arjuna Gudakesha, one who has conquered the sleep, meaning Arjuna who is wakeful, suggesting that Arjuna has the ability to listen attentively.
Ādityānāmaham Viṣṇuh Jyotishaṃ raviranshumāṃ Marīcir asmi Nakshatrānāmaham shashi.
Aham Ādityānām Viṣṇuh, that is among Aditi's son Ādityas, Lord Krishna is Viṣṇu. Jyotishaṃ Anshuman Ravi. So, I am the radiant sun among the luminaries. Jyotisham, among the luminaries. Marutam Marīci, of the 7 Maruts, I am Marīci. Nakshatranam aham shashi, I am Chandra, the lord of the nakshatras, that is the constellations. So, starting from the 20th shloka until the last shloka of this chapter, that is Vibhuti Yoga, Lord Krishna reveals his prominent Vibhutis. As per the Viṣṇu Purana, the 12 Ādityas are the 3 Aryama, Mitra, Varuna, Indra, Vivaswan, Pushan, Parjanya, Amsu, Bhaga, Twastri and Viṣṇu. So, among the Ādityas, Lord Krishna is Viṣṇu, who is the chief of all Ādityas. Of the various luminaries, that is of the lights that shines in the various universes, Lord Krishna's Vibhuti is Ravi, the sun. Of the 7 Maruts, the different types of wind that blows in the space, he is Marīci. Moon, which is the lord of the nakshatras, is Lord's Vibhuti. So, it's time to summarize what we covered in the 15 to 21 shlokas of Vibhuti Yoga in the 65th video. In the 15th verse, Arjuna praises Lord Krishna, addressing him as Purushothama, and he implores the Lord to elaborate on his divine powers or Vibhutis by which he controls the worlds. Arjuna is not satisfied hearing to the Lord's glories, which is like Amrita, and he wants to hear more and more of Lord's glories. Lord Krishna agrees to reveal his prominent glories only as his glories are endless. Lord Krishna then begins by declaring that he is the self, that is, he is the Ātmā residing in the heart of all beings, living beings, and also he is the beginning, middle, and the end of all existence. Lord Krishna identifies himself with the most prominent and powerful manifestations in the universe. That is, he tells that he is Viṣṇu among the Ādityas, the sun among the luminaries, and Marīci among the Maruts, and the moon, the lord of the nakshatras.